The US has been tight-lipped about an Israeli weapons shipment that it paused last week, but finally more information is coming to light. A senior administration official telling us that US talks behind the scenes about the Rafah operation have been ongoing for some time, and the US has made its position on Rafah very clear to the Israelis, but the discussions have, quote, not fully addressed our concerns. As Israeli leaders seem to approach a decision point on such an operation, we began to carefully review proposed transfers of particular weapons to Israel that might be used in Rafah. This began in April. Now, it then continues that the shipment that was paused was a direct result of a review that the US government had been holding about these potential weapons going to Israel. The shipment was to include 1,800 500-pound bombs, but a key here is that it also included 1,800 2,000-pound bombs. And the US says that we are especially focused on the end use of the 2,000-pound bombs and the impact they could have in dense urban settings, as we have seen in other parts of Gaza. We have not made a final determination on how to proceed with this shipment. Now, the US is also holding off on another shipment to Israel, this on a set of Boeing-made precision bombs known as the Joint Direct Attack Munitions. That review is also still ongoing as to whether that will get sent to Israel. But essentially, the US here taking action through inaction, sending in a message to Israel that it needs to start listening to the US point of view, otherwise things could get held up. Now, the administration official that we spoke to said that there will be more money going Israel's way, that supplemental funding that passed Capitol Hill, all of that money will be going to Israel, and that these munitions were not part of that spending bill. But it has opened up the administration to criticism from Republicans. The US has said that it has ironclad support for Israel, but of course the US worried about the optics of bombs supplied by the US being used in an operation that the US doesn't support.